Right. 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 Here I go.
It's my turn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Let's...
Gladly.
lot of very strong people here, so try to keep your voice down.
Not to worry.
Looks like. Thought so. It's a vent.
Well, that's convenient. Might it lead to somewhere else on the ship, you think?
Most likely. Still, I can't very well ask a princess to crawl through a vent.
Nonsense, Reen. Of course you can. I'm ready to begin our great escape.
But it's going to be all dark inside, and probably filthy too.
darkness and dirt never hurt anyone. I had to travel through some fairly narrow underground passages when escaping from Heimdall, too. All right? How about I go first? I'm smaller than you, after all.
No, definitely not. Well, as long as you're all right with it. But I'll be going first. Like I said before, just stay close to me.
All right, then.
You'd think a princess would be more mindful when she's wearing a dress.
I'm surprised. It's not dirty at all in here.
Maybe it's because the ship's newly built?
Oh, there's a corner.
We must be past the guest area then. Looks like we're in the clear for that part of the ship, at least.
My, that was intense. It's like I've stepped right into the world of one of those spy novels that are so popular these days.
Anyway, here's hoping we can make it to the deck without getting caught.
What is it?
Soldiers are coming this way. Keep a safe distance and let me handle this.
It feels like the closest thing we have to someone ordinary around here is that kid. It's pretty nerve-wracking having to be around them all.
I just wish I could get to see Princess Alphen in person.
Oh,
What?
Too late! Now's our chance! Let's get him! Here I go! Marcus, activate! Huh!
Gladly.
Too slow! Now! Let's move! My turn! Now's our chance! Curse!
It's my turn.
Curse you!
That wraps things up in a neat little bow.
Oh, they're strong.
Are you all right, Your Highness?
Yes, I'm fine. Thanks to you, of course. Let's be going. I'll be sure to stay very close to you.
Good. All right, here we go. Let's move. Sit! Sit!
Right!
Here I go. Ha! Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn. Ha! Now!
It's my turn. Arcus, activate!
Here I go. Ha! Let's move. Ha!
Right!
My turn. Ha! We'll cut our own path. Great!
Are they mechanical monsters?
They're called archaisms. Sit!
Right!
Here I go.
I don't suppose escaping through the windows would be an option.
Probably not. We'll have to do this the long way. Sit! Ha! Ha!
Good luck, Green!
My turn. Ha!
Gladly! Arcus, activate!
Let's move. Ha! Now! You're finished! Here I go. Huh. Gather on my blade. Ha! Strike! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
There they are! Recover the princess!
Whew!
2 soldiers, 1 military monster. Shouldn't be a problem. Stay back, please.
Right. Good luck, Green.
Here I go. Huh.
It's my turn. Ah.
Thanks. I won't give up.
Gladly. Ah.
Thanks. Let's move. Now's our chance. Huh. Here I go.
Right.
Huh. Let's move.
It's my turn. Ah.
Let's move. Huh. Huh. Thanks. Too slow. Now, Your Highness. My turn. Curse you.
It's my turn. Ah.
Huh. Here I go. Second form, Gale! Gather on my blade! Strike! Curse you!
It's my turn.
Let's move. Arcus, activate. Yeah!
Oh, light!
Thanks.
Gladly. Arcus, activate!
I won't give up. Ha! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
You are? You're so sweet.
Ha! Ha! Sit! Ha! 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 Sit! Ha! Ha!
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out. Let's move. Second form. Gale!
Gladly. Arcus, activate! Ha!
Let's move. Yeah! My turn.
It's my turn.
Thanks. Here I go. We'll cut our own path.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Let's move. Second form. Gale! Now!
It's my turn.
Let's move. Burn to ash. Fall! Now!
Arcus, activate!
My turn. Sit! We'll cut our own path. Sit! Hopefully this will lead to the deck. How did you get ahead of us?
I'll freely admit I wasn't actually expecting you to join the Alliance. But not even in my wildest dreams did I imagine you'd try to flee the ship with our dearest princess.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that.
I wasn't expecting to run into either of you on the way out either. You guys aren't called the Phantom Thief and Duvalie the Swift for nothing.
Trying to praise us won't get us to let you pass.
Ha! Princess Alfin is one of this nation's most precious treasures. You surely couldn't have thought that I, the Phantom Thief, would allow you to steal her from us, could you?
I'm not being stolen by anyone. If anything, I was the one who whispered sweet nothings into his ear and tempted him to run away with me.
Oh my! What a passionate young lady you are. Forgive me for being so presumptuous. You've no doubt taken after your brother in more ways than one.
I'd like to believe that I'm not quite the oddball he is. I couldn't agree more with his belief that love is the truest form of beauty, however.
Really now?
They're actually hitting it off.
I think that's enough messing around for one day. You're an enforcer, Blue Blanc. Take your work seriously and behave!
Ha ha! I think the number of enforcers who take things seriously are in the minority, I'm afraid. Still, you're right about us having played around for long enough. I find the many mysteries surrounding you fascinating, but there's a certain appeal to them remaining forever unsolved, too.
You may think yourself a swordsman, but allow me to show you how little you truly know.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. The gap in skill between us is small enough that I should be able to force our way through.
Oh?
Small? The difference in our strength is like night and day, you boor! And if you're foolish enough to be unable to see that, then allow me to make you realize your folly and pay for your arrogance.
The one being foolish and arrogant is you.
My.
Green?
I owe me being able to do this to you, Your Highness. You and Elise. No. Everyone who's done anything to aid us in coming this far deserves thanks.
this be your ogre power?
8 leaves, 1 blade school, intermediate level. I, Reen Schwarzer, will be your opponent.
I will enjoy this.
This is his ogre power? Yeah!
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Come, my minions.
Yeah! Here we go. Arcade Gale! Here we go. Burn to ash. Fall!
What?
My turn. Gather on my blade. Strike!
How can this be happening? What is he?
Ha ha ha! Splendid! Simply splendid! So you finally conquered your power and made it your own, did you? You continue to fascinate me, Reen.
Green,
Forgive me, Your Highness.
what for?
Goodness!
Wait just a damn minute!
Whoa, what's going on here?
I don't know, but I don't think it's worth us chasing after them.
We'll make our way directly to the deck. Are you all right, Your Highness?
Yes, perfectly! My heart just feels as if it's about to burst.
That doesn't sound very fine.
Come on, is now really the time to be flirting with each other?
You're here too.
You got some real guts, kiddo. But you ain't getting past us.
Zephyr's guard shall not be easily broke.
Looks like he's picked up a few tricks from our fee.
The targets have broken our line of defense. Commencing pursuit.
I'm sorry about that, Your Highness.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. But, can I hold on to you a little tighter?
Of course.
Targets in sight, commencing capture. My suspicions outlining you as an indecent person seem to have been confirmed.
Can you not make me out to be some kind of pervert all the time, please?
target lost. I may have underestimated you, Reen Schwarzer, in more ways than one.
I'm so sorry, Your Highness. I didn't really have any choice but to do that. I realize that's no excuse.
I know you didn't, but she seemed even younger than me. How could you, Reen? That truly is indecent.
Try not to pay any attention to what she says about me. There's the exit.
Don't change the subject. That's the Ashen Knight? Isn't that... Crow? And...
Huh. So that's how it manifests for you.
You finally mastered that power you got, huh? Still, you're one busy guy, you know that? One minute you're down in the dumps, the next, you've got one of the cutest girls in the country cheering you up.
Well, I can't deny it, but she wasn't the only one. There was my sister, our classmates, even you, in a sense.
Come on.
Can't say I'm not curious to see what that power of yours can do. But I think you get priority here, right?
Yeah, let me have this one.
Your Highness, if you don't mind.
All right.
This is your first time fighting me without the mask on, I think. With our Divine Knights, I come out on top. But let's see who wins when it's just the two of us.
Sounds good to me. You managed to win against 3 of us at once in the catacombs below Heimdall. But it's just you and me now. And this time, I'll be the victor.
Go ahead and try. All right, you ready, Reen? Gotcha!
My turn. Arcus, activate. Let's move. Burn to ash! Fall! Let's move!
Sit!
Let's move! Here we go!
Sit! Sit!
Here we go! Here we go! Arcus, activate!
Sit!
My turn! Yeah! turn. Burn to ash. Fall! Let's move. Let's move. Gather on my blade.
Not bad. Sit.
Let's move. Arcus, activate. Yeah. Here we go. Arcus, activate. Huh. Let's move. My turn. My turn. Here we go. Arcus, activate. Yeah. My turn. Arcus, activate. Huh.
Oh my god. Dude. Thank you. I did not know that. I forgot I had my mic muted while I was recording something without my, because I didn't want my voice to pick up. I have been live for an hour talking to myself. That explains why the other person didn't reply back to me when I was talking to them. Green, how do you miss twice? You're an embarrassment, Green.
I won't give up.
Oh.
Gather on my blade.
I lived. How dare you let me live, Crow? Man, no wonder why, like, at one point I had like 6 people here and not one person said anything.
Damn.
Thank you so much. All right, so what I was saying when I was muted was I started the Cold Steel 1. I didn't realize that it was like the 7th game in the franchise or something, 6th game in the franchise. So I'm going back after I beat 2. Maybe they thought it was recorded. I hope not. But man, I feel so dumb. Oh. Man, I was talking so much. Thank you so much, Guardian. Oh my god. Rip.
You actually did it. I sure wasn't expecting you to beat me one-on-one.
I kept talking and like replying to people that messaged in chat and no one said anything.
You fought pretty well yourself. It couldn't have been easy to last as long as you did against me like this.
I feel so dumb.
Why did
this have to happen now?
Guess your luck ran out.
We finally caught up to you.
Uh-oh.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular?
But I think you may have been slightly too reckless this time.
That wasn't a bad fight.
So, I started with this series, and I don't think you will go back to the older games, because after you finish the 4 games, you probably feel like the game isn't kind of slow during combat. Well, I was told for 3 and 4, you'll understand so many more of the references if you go back for the first 5. So, we're going to go to Sky right after this. And then we'll come back to 3 and 4.
Even if you lost, at least you tried, I guess.
Your Highness, please move away from me.
Because there's no confirmation that like the Sky 2nd chapter and 3rd chapter remakes are going to happen or cross-spell things. So we're just going to catch
Don't
up.
be too rough with. Look sharp.
Okay. So earlier I was saying how cool would it be if Oliver and Lord and Arsene came, and I was muted so no one heard me say it. I'm so hyped right now. It's true you understand more, but I can tell you it's not necessary. There's a lot of information regarding events of the first game. Yeah, I just want to play them just because, like, some of the stuff I didn't understand earlier, and I like understanding everything that's going on. So I'm going to try to like play those as fast as I can as we go through, so we can go through the next ones. Because I was just going to play Cold Steel, and then my chat told me I have to play all of them. So my chat wants me to play all of them, so I'm going to play those ones before I go to 3 and 4. What's up, Jed? Oh, Sarah's here too? Torval, Claire? The gang's all here, boys.
What are you all?
Sorry for the wait, Reem.
Yo, we're here to save the day.
You caught us all off guard back in Ymir.
So this time we opted to take the initiative ourselves.
We meet again, severing chains. And I see you brought the purple lightning with you.
Friday night is one of my busy nights again on YouTube. I know, man. I've just been streaming on Friday nights for like 4 years now.
She brought more
5
than
years
that.
now.
Check out the Icy Maiden and that big shot arts user from the Bracer Guild.
We couldn't ask for a more impressive group. However,
well, it's a great series for sure, but all this games together will probably take a lot of your time. You can enjoy like 500 hours of gameplay or more with all the games combined. Oh yeah, I know. The first game took me 135 hours.
Here it comes again.
Who else is dropping in? The Radiant Blade Master himself! Y'all fucked!
Your lordship.
Uncle Victor!
He sounds so funny when he said that. Oh shit. You guys are fucked.
It's good to see you again, Rain. And it relieves me to see you're none the worse for wear, Your Highness.
Ugh! The Radiant Blade Master is here too?
Huh. Well, you're strong. Very strong.
That's quite the nod coming from the blazing demon himself. I can see now why you're considered one of the fiercest in Ouroboros, and why some even claim you to be the Steel Maiden's equal.
Well, I know who I'm gonna be fighting.
Don't you go forgetting about us now.
Oh shit! Class 7 and all of it!
Too?
Let's fucking go! You guys are about to get fucking ass right. Let's go.
Are you okay, Reem?
Let's fuck these bitches up.
Looks
Looks like we've landed in the middle of something pretty crazy.
And not a moment too soon.
You came!
I'm glad to see you're all right.
Let's
You
fucking
certainly seem to
go.
have kept yourself busy. Enjoying your scandalous elopement with Reen, are you?
Oh, he gave me the time of my
Everybody's like,
that much fun, huh?
And with our Princess Reen?
To think we were so worried about you.
You're not supposed to take it literally.
So this is what you threw me out of Valimar for? Doesn't look very fun.
Crow, you're here.
It feels like it's been ages since we last saw you.
You're looking spiffy, Crow.
I'm hanging in there.
For me, this game was best out of all the Trail series games. I played it well-paced and really good story development compared to the other entries. So, now that I understand, like, 1 and 2 are supposed to be, like, together, and 3 and 4 are supposed to be together, the ending for 1 doesn't hurt me as much. Because it's supposed to be together. So, like, if you're jumping right into it, I understand, like, it's... But I was pissed. I was like, you fucking had so much hype into that last fight and then just fucking screw it over by me losing. I was so upset. But I didn't realize 1 and 2 were supposed to be exactly together and 3 and 4 are exactly together. So I assume I'm going to get a shitty ending in 3 as well. I've already prepared myself for it. But my chat, or one of my people in my comment section told me that the reason why the Crow relationship makes 0 sense is it was supposed to be Elisa as the main character, and Crow and Reen were supposed to be in a love triangle. Imagine these people who had to wait for the second game when it released. Yeah, right? Sounds... I probably wouldn't have came back to the series if I didn't already have every single one of them bought.
I sure wasn't expecting all of you to show up, though. How are we even gonna settle this?
That is the question, isn't it? I'd roughly estimate both sides to be of equal strength.
Yeah? So we'd probably just end up at a stalemate, huh?
Well, that doesn't sound like much fun at all. Let's say we just forego the fighting and have ourselves a party instead.
It was like when we had to wait for a second dot hack game. Dot hack? I'm not familiar. But I was so upset. I was like, man, what the fuck? I think I went on like a 10-15 minute rant on how much I hated the end of the game after I beat the game.
I could never turn down a party.
Only played one dot hack game, but to be honest, I never understood what was going on there because I was too young. I don't even know what the dot hack games are.
That sounds simply wonderful.
He was an anime and a manga that turned into a video game. Oh.
I'll bring the booze.
Ah! No! Can't one of you take this a little more seriously?
No?
This is getting us nowhere.
Oh, I see Vita's coming.
Look who decided to show up.
Krianos, Vita!
Dun dun dun!
Welcome aboard the Pantagruel, Emma. Your overall ability as a witch might still be lacking, but that transportation spell was exceptional. I must apologize for the untimely intrusion. As displeased as a few of you might be by the idea, I think it best if we let one another peacefully go our separate ways this time.
Aw, man, we were about to fuck them up, Vita. Why you gotta ruin my fun?
I'll be the one who bears the brunt of Duke Cayenne's anger.
Vita.
Can't say I understand why we should.
Because you'll die.
It's not our place to question the orders of our clients.
Whatever. Gives me something to look forward to later.
Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da.
Okay. See ya, Fee.
Next time we meet, it will be as enemies.
Yep, I know.
Aw, I was kind of hoping we'd be able to talk some more.
I expect we will have multiple opportunities to do so in the near future.
Well, catch you later, Phantom Thief.
Or not. You do know that no one likes your stupid pranks, right?
Tut, there's no need to be so harsh. It's a shame we couldn't resume our debate on the nature of beauty this time, my most worthy rival.
I could wax eloquent about beauty till I'm old and gray, but honestly, I think it's about time we settled things between us.
Let's go, Wolver.
Next time we meet, Radiant Blade Master and his daughter, it will be to battle.
Well, I certainly have no objection to that.
You seem to bear some manner of ill will against my household. I don't know your reasons.
At the end of this year, the game releases have finally caught up to the Japanese releases, which means all upcoming games of the series will release worldwide instead of having to wait for 1 year for a game that is already released a long time ago in Japan. Let's go. I'm so excited. Like, what's the one that just Beyond the Horizons is the one that drops at the end of the year?
But should we be
I mean, I won't be
granted the
ready for it, but
I would gladly settle things with you in battle.
I'm going to work my way up to it.
Yes, well, let's not be too hasty. I can wait.
I mean, I did replay it, so Laura kicked your ass this time.
Guess that wraps things up for now. You've definitely grown, but you've still got plenty of room for improvement, especially when it comes to piloting Valimar. So unless you're up for another beatdown, I suggest you get to work on fixing that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and just to confirm, you were the one who told Toval where I was, right?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you, then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were.
Damn. Yes, and it finally improves a lot of the problems in the series, like the combat gameplay and even cutscenes. Nice. Because you can't skip any cutscenes in this. It's brutal.
Oh, now that you mention it, he does have the same voice as that mystery caller. I did think he sounded familiar. That must have been because I'd heard it during your concert at the festival.
Damn, looks like the jig is up.
You really did that? Oh, Crow, there's no shame in admitting that you care, you know.
And if I might be so bold as to offer a word of advice, get Valimar a better sword, one like yours. If you think you're such hot stuff you can beat me without your 8 leaves training, you're in for a world of hurt.
Correct choice of armaments is indeed paramount. Selecting one the Awakener is well suited to will increase combat efficiency exponentially.
There we go.
I can't pretend to know much about this kind of thing.
He's right. Eastern blades like my Tachi are the heart and soul of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style swordsmanship.
And this sword sucks.
All right, I'll take your advice. And when I've got myself one, I'll finally take everything back. The Academy, Elise, and even you, Crow.
Because why? That friendship still makes 0 sense to me.
If that's how you want it, I'd like to see you try.
They're just jumping off the ship. They're like, fuck it, let's go.
Courageous! Full speed ahead!
Commence retreat from this airspace.
Let's go. Okay, that scene was hype. That scene was so hype. The latest game feels like a game made for more mature gamers with focus on depth, adult content, and humor. No, I would get that. Nortira Provincial Airspace. Whew. I can't believe I was muted for the first 50 minutes of the stream.
If that is all, I will return to a state of inactivity.
Thanks for all you've done, Valimar. I'll be counting on you if anything else comes up.
Acknowledged. Prepare yourself for your next encounter with the astronaut, my awakener.
Don't worry, I will. We lost last time, but I know that's not all I'm capable of. As long as we're all together, I know I can get stronger.
I eagerly await your results.
Looks like he went to sleep.
How cool would it be if more of my team got mechs?
This is what the Great Ashen Knight looks like up close, huh? I've heard all manner of rumor about it, but I never expected I'd stand in the presence of a legend.
I can't possibly begin to thank you enough. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come to my aid. Thank you, really. And that goes for everyone else, too. Thanks for coming to rescue me, guys.
We're just happy you're okay.
Just
Yeah.
don't scare us like that again, all right?
Only thing I think the game is lacking is a fresh start. The game uses its huge amount of characters for story and series where it feels like it's dragging out, tapping into a new chapter. Yeah, I kind of wish this was a smaller cast, especially because I really liked using like Gaius early on in the other game, and then by the time it came late game, he had the worst skills out of everybody else, so everybody else was a better choice. But I liked Gaius the most, and then I had so many other better mechanical players that I took them instead.
True. We were all on edge waiting for you to get back.
Like, I feel like using Milliam at all is a waste of time. And I only took her to go get Eustace because I felt like that would give me the best story, is to see their reaction when they reunite.
And yet you somehow managed to come out unscathed with Her Highness in tow.
You make it sound like it was easy. Well, easy or not, it was worth going on board. I got plenty of useful info out of it. So funny enough, I'd say their invitation worked to my benefit more than theirs.
Let's go.
I guess there's no harm in looking at the positives now that all's said and done.
Look at you, acting mature and all grown up. Brings a tear to my eye.
True. At the end, I always played with Reed, Laura, Emma, Elisa, or Elliot. Yeah, and the reason why is Elliot can keep you healed no matter what. Elisa is your CP battery. Laura absolutely destroys. Emma has your magic. And Reen is your main character that you're forced with, you know? But I always had Eustace, because Eustace's buffs make everyone better. And his buffs are way better than Reen's. So my 4 going into like final fights were usually Eustace, Laura, Elisa, and Elliot. Or no, Fee. Because Fee would just dodge everything. Strongest character in the game will probably surprise you. I never thought of him as being the strongest. The strongest character...
Looks like we have some catching up to do.
Who do you think is the strongest? I know if you have Chronos Burst on Machias and then you use his accelerated drive, you can have your guys attack so many times over and over again. And just like cheese their turns out, but I hate Machias. So I don't use Machias. But Eustace is so strong, man. He's got all those buffs. He can weaken their spells. He can delay. He's got a whole bunch of stuff.
I'd like to follow Reen's lead and extend my thanks to each of you as well. Thank you, all of you.
Machias and Fia are the strongest in the whole series, along with Reen, of course. Yeah, I can see the strength of Machias, but I hate Machias as a character, so I don't use him at all. His
and dear brother, it's a relief to see you safe and sound.
His ability to abuse time and turns is so good, and then you match it with Chronos Burst, and he can repeat stuff and just keep you healed and EP'd up.
Though I never pictured my great escape would end with you in this airship of all things.
We did time our appearance fabulously, if I do say so myself. My only regret is that we weren't able to blow in with a storm of rose petals when we boarded them. Perhaps I should have asked Emma to look into the feasibility of making such a magnificent entrance.
Oh man, that would have been so cool!
Well, it's probably not impossible.
Yeah, because Fee can get to like 100% dodge. I already have her dodging almost every attack that attacks her.
You're just being silly.
Sounds about right for our prince.
Well, at the very least, I'd say we're clear of any immediate danger. And given this opportunity, I'd like to sit down with you to discuss our situation and exchange any pertinent information.
I hope you get Sharon's item after this. I think we did set it up to where I have Sharon at the highest out of all of them because you told me that whoever has the highest gets the item, so I went with Sharon's. I didn't like him at first too, but after his character development, I think him and Eustace are actually good character development, showing the characters are growing. Well, I've liked Eustace from the start, and he really just, the reason why he's such an asshole isn't really his like thing with his dad. It just seems like Machias is just a piece of shit so much that he gets fucking annoyed. Seriously broken for Chancellor build for Reen. Or Chancellor build? Okay. But yeah, Machias annoys the shit out of me. I know he's getting better and he has like overpowered mechanics, but I still hate him.
But first, I think we have a few more reunions to celebrate.
Like my review for the first game, I was like, in things I really dislike, Machias, and I went on like 1 or 2 paragraphs about why I don't like Machias. Machias, to be honest, is mid even later on in the series. He gets surpassed by new characters. Well, Guardian is saying he's like the strongest, but Machias has that time control ability basically, so he can just power up everybody, and then you can just speed run and skip everything. Never used him as well, but I think the game is pretty well balanced. You can play any character and still easily finish the game.
Reen!
I think Eustace is fucking strong as shit. If I could have Eustace every time and not Reen, I would do that every single time. Toa!
Toa! George!
Toa!
I thought I heard your voices when we started flying away from the Pantagruel, so you were on board too?
Huh! Toa!
You bet. Good to see you, Reen.
Best girl is here! Toa's going to be in the new one with like a new haircut.
Whoa!
Toa! Yeah, most of the players who played him also said that Maki is his support, but again, if I compare him and Elisa, I would take Elisa because CP boost, yeah. CP is awesome.
It's really you. You're really okay.
Toa!
No sooner had we found out that you were still alive, we got told you had been taken by the Alliance. We've been so worried about you.
Toa! Best girl Toa.
I'm a real troublemaker, aren't I? Sorry, Toa, but I'm glad to see you and George made it out okay. Everything I've said to you has been at the back of my mind ever since we parted ways in Trista.
So it even... Okay, so he literally... Here's what I don't like about this game. It says you save over and you get some extra dialogue with the girls, but it still gives you the what happened if you danced with them, or what happened if you went with them at the end. Rin will get new abilities after this. He will be the second strongest playable character.
And it's kept me going every step of the way. So, thank you.
Oh. You remembered. You promised me you wouldn't die. And you didn't. And then there was the promise you made during the festival after party. You said that next year you'd work to make the Academy even more wonderful than it is now.
I love you, Toa!
We still need to work on that one, but I know you're not the kind of guy who'd go back on his word.
See? Rin's a guy you can count on.
And since we couldn't get Toa on the first playthrough for the series, we're kind of sticking with Laura for the playthroughs. I think there is 1 or 2 scenes who differ if you choose to talk to another party, so the game doesn't really change much no matter who you talk to. Yeah, I know, it's kind of annoying.
Still can't believe you made it through all that fighting in Trista in one piece, but... Well, here you are.
But I am going to probably play New Game Plus while we're playing the other games in the series. While we're playing Skies on my days off.
Good to see you again, George.
Because right now all I have for games outside of Trails to really like play and enjoy. Hold on, stuff's outside. I'll be right back. Are my Fire Emblem games, which you can only play so much Fire Emblem. My pudding is here. Bonding experience is canon event, so yeah, not going to change it much in the conversations.
But how'd you two end up on the Courageous to begin with?
You should be careful not to overplay the series with New Game Plus. You might get tired after playing it again, leading you to not finish the series. Oh no, I'll be fine. I played. So what happens in my New Game Plus is I just follow a guide, and anything that's not in the guide, I don't do it. If it says talk to this character, I go talk to this character. If it doesn't, I just speed run everything, and I just try to skip the cutscenes as fast as possible.
We'll bring you up to speed once we all sit down for our meeting.
So I just do the fightings and stuff, and then I'm not doing the New Game Plus on Nightmare until whatever. So I just do it on regular, and then I can literally just walk up and press A and smack the guy and win. So
there's a conference room on one of the upper floors.
It's almost like I'm trying to speed run it. I take the levels and all this other shit. Man, they don't let Sharon sit down and there's an open chair.
Operations right before Heimdall was first occupied. I realized what the Alliance was planning, so I gathered a skeleton crew, met with Viscount Arcade, and we hurried straight to Trista, where we found your classmates locked in combat with the Azure Knight.
I see. That explains why you were in Trista.
I shudder to think what would have happened if not for the Courageous's timely appearance. What have you been doing since then, Father? I hadn't heard anything about your whereabouts until now.
Why are you only streaming on YouTube if you got a Twitch channel as well? Wouldn't you benefit more if you streamed on both platforms? I am streaming on X, YouTube, Rumble, and Kick. I killed my Twitch channel because Twitch sucks. Twitch is absolute garbage. So I killed my Twitch channel and switched to Kick. And then we run on Rumble and X and here as well. So we're streaming on 4 platforms right now.
Eventually, we were able to shake off the Azure Knight's pursuit. And we've been traveling around the country ever since, preparing to find you and take you on board.
Yeah, Twitch just kept changing the rules, and then they changed how you get your money, and I was like, you know what, fuck you guys, I'm out.
George and I haven't been here long. The principal managed to get in touch with the Courageous without anyone noticing and sent us here.
But now my Kick channel is basically dead. I got monetized over there, and then Kick did some shit that got them in trouble with people, and not many people go on my Kick channel anymore.
He did?
It's just mostly bots, but Rumble, YouTube, X.
I hope he's still alright. By the way, what happened to Major Vander? You two are always joined at the hip.
Alas, he is currently indisposed. His military obligations have him heading up the 7th Armored Division in Western Erebonia. They're working with your former instructor, Major Neidhart, as well.
With him, too?
So he's over in the West now.
I should have known the 4th Armored Division's ace wouldn't get his ass kicked so easily.
Oh, right. Dad said he'd heard from him, too, remember?
Still, the west side of the country contains Marquis Hyarm's Sutherland province, along with Duke Cayenne's Lemaire province. The fighting there would no doubt be even more fierce than it is here in eastern Erebonia.
Uh-oh.
Correct. A large percentage of the Imperial Army's military strength still remains intact. But the Noble Alliance forces' constant attacks have put them at a disadvantage.
Well, it's extremely late here, and I'm going to go to sleep. Now, I wish you a lot of luck and fun with the series, and have a good day. Thanks for telling me I was muted for 50 minutes, Guardian, and have a great sleep. If you subscribe, we'll play this tomorrow as well. I have charts of cards tomorrow, so I don't know what time I'll start tomorrow. We gotta open some more Black Clover cards. But after that, we'll either be streaming or we'll be streaming before that. So I gotta find out what time with Lethal. And then Sunday we'll stream as well.
On top of that, a number of townships in the region have been caught in
So I'll see you around.
And suffered great losses.
That's terrible.
I'd heard as much, but it still pisses me off to hear it.
With the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions occupied on the eastern side of the country, one can only assume the Noble Alliance intends to use that as an opportunity to crush the forces in the west.
Yeah, but they're not stupid. I bet the army in the West is putting up a pretty good fight by themselves.
It's too early to call things just yet.
An astute assessment. The situation in the Western Theater could change at a moment's notice.
Right. But that means we're uncertain what course to pursue now. And having said that, we have a question to pose to all of you. The question, really. With the whole of the Empire caught in the throes of civil war, what exactly do all of you intend to do from here on out?
Us?
We were in the midst of discussing that when Reen was taken to the Pantagruel, in fact.
So, I like how Toe is barely over the chair.
This is a full-on war, and our fellow Erebonian countrymen stand on both sides. No one here is delusional enough to think that a group of students like us are capable of stopping it by ourselves. Still, during our field studies, we found ourselves up against the problems this nation faces again and again. And because we have that experience, I believe there's a place for us to change things in all this, a part only we can play. We may not be able to compete head-on with the Alliance,
but what, Breen? Tell us.
But together, we can move things in the right direction for Erebonia as a whole.
That was wonderful, Reen.
Still, we aren't all gathered here for the same reasons. Be it rescuing Elise or settling things with Crow, we've all got something that we personally want to accomplish. But accomplishing those things won't be possible with the situation as it stands. And that's why, no matter how stacked the odds are against us, or how fierce the fighting becomes, we want to put everything we have into making all the difference we possibly can, in whatever way we can. I think I speak for everyone in Class 7 when I say that.
You bet.
I agree completely.
Let's go.
We may all come from different walks of life, but this time, that can work for us.
Exactly. We have something no one else does, and because of that, we can do things no one else can.
And what kind of class would we be if we didn't take advantage of that to protect the people and things we love?
As well as find our own answers to the questions we have looming over us.
As Reen said, however big or small it is in the long run, we have a place in this war, and we have every intention of following it.
Let's go.
Sounds like it'll be a pain, though.
No biggie. We're Class 7. Throw in a few of Reen's trademark speeches and we're raring to go.
Look at you kids.
You all sound like you've really thought long and hard about this.
That's the Class 7 I'm proud to serve.
There
and
we
you
go,
guys
Sharon.
aren't the only ones who feel that way. Everyone at Thor's has something to bring to the table. Remember the Academy's motto? Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That was what Principal Van Dyke said to us at the welcoming ceremony.
The words of Dreikels the Lionheart serve to inspire us to this day, it would seem.
Let's go.
Of course. They ring as true as ever.
It's like you didn't even have to think about it. You guys just knew.
Yeah, you should be proud of yourselves. And it's true.
I'm proud of
that
you,
Thor's
Toa.
students are scattered all over the country right now. But I'm sure that each and every one of them are fighting too, and they feel the exact same way that you guys do.
I understand.
We have to find Lindy for Vivi, though.
Your Highness.
Indeed. I figured you would have already given it some thought, but I wasn't expecting such a stirring conviction. But I think this at least settles the matter of what course to take. If you would do the honors, Captain.
As you wish. We're about to do something neither side would ever expect us to do. We're going to entrust this ship to you.
What?
From here on out, the Courageous is yours to command as you see fit.
What?
What?
Elliot?
Father, would you mind elaborating?
It means exactly what it sounds like. The operation of this ship will be left entirely to your discretion. I imagine your journey to make a difference in this war needs a home base to begin from.
Well, yes, but...
But then what will you do?
We plan to disembark and make our way to the western provinces. Once there, we'll begin working with the 7th Armored Division and the other neutral forces in the region. The intention is to ensure that as few innocents as possible are harmed by this conflict.
I was actually worried this airship might prove a bit too conspicuous to aid us in pursuing that goal. But with us headed west, we'd be leaving all of eastern Erebonia in your hands.
Wow.
Damn.
I see. That does make the most logical sense.
Kinda. If we've got the Courageous, we could give our third faction some real weight. Neither side could afford to ignore us.
Let's go.
I'm not even sure the guild could come up with a plan this wild.
Well, it's fair to say I've learned a lot from the way the guild's members handle things, yourself included. Oh, and Alphen?
Yes?
I'd like to ask you to remain on board the Courageous as well. This ship is technically the property of the Arner household, fathers in particular. It should give them a certain freedom to act if they have concrete backing from a member of the Imperial family.
I'd be happy to.
Let's go!
Henceforth, I, Princess Alphen Rice Arnor, will guarantee the legitimacy of their actions. So do whatever you see fit to do. You have my full support.
Let's go!
Thank you, Your Highness.
Wow!
We are truly honored
Toa!
to have you with us.
No turning back now.
Yeah, seriously.
Time to increase the harem, Reed. Sharon, Elisa, Laura, Emma, Toa,
We hereby humbly accept
Sarah.
custody of the courageous.
Please,
Elfin,
leave Eastern Erebonia to us.
Fee, Milliam when she's old enough,
We'll be counting on you then.
Claire,
I'm looking forward to toasting your future successes.
Duvali, Adamal. Let's go. On that day, Class 7 was entrusted with the day-to-day running of the Courageous. Arset, or Viscount Arset, Prince Oliver, decided they would disembark near Legram and travel western Erebonia across the lake. And after receiving the bare minimum of instructions on how to operate the strips, the bright-eyed new owners set course for Herbal Highway. Herbal? That's the highway by Legram. Let's go. Does that mean Toa
leaving
can
you
be
in charge of the Courageous's day-to-day operations.
Does that mean Toa can now join the party all the time?
I don't doubt you'll make a fine acting captain.
Captain Toa, whatever you command, Captain.
It would be an honor.
Oh, Captain Toa looks so cute. So how do I look? Adorable. Wow, it really does suit you. Yeah, the size is just right too. Fortunately, I had a spare on hand that was a smaller, or a size smaller. That's quite fortunate. You're kind of like a cute mascot, like a human Mishi. Perhaps we should capitalize on the opportunity with an irresistible line of Captain Toa merchandise. I'd buy it. Tee, that sounds like a wonderful idea. Oh, you two are terrible. Guys, I need to see if there's Toa merchandise. Gotta say, the hat's a nice touch, Toa. It really suits you. Yep, you definitely look the part of a captain with it. I think things will be just fine here in our absence. Yeah, you guys won't be needing us around much longer. So you guys are taking off then? You'll be disembarking together with Father, yes? Yeah, it's nice to help out until you guys got back together again. But now that you guys are, there's no use in sticking around. With the situation to the west, I've decided to help out over there instead. I intend to return to commanding the Railroad Military Police. I believe that the best way I can contribute to bringing this war to an end. We understand. Bye-bye, Claire. If you bump into Lecter somewhere, make sure to say hi for me. Yeah, I'll be sure to do so. I've been entrusted with numbers of research tasks by Chairman Irina, as so happens. So this is farewell for now. Sigh. That doesn't sound shady at all. But we'll stay safe, alright? Whether you're a member of Ouroboros or not, it never changes how our family's made. Oh my. Hee, I'm touched to hear you say so. Please, my lady, take care of yourself. Still, let's keep in touch, okay? I'm going to keep gathering as much information as I can through the Guild's intelligence network. It's not like Erebonia is the only place where strange stuff's going down now. True. I'm particularly concerned about what's happening over in Crossbell. Anyways, I'll leave that to you. Give my regards to Miles. You know it. Thanks for everything that you've done for us. I'm sure that we wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for your help. Hey, no need to get all stiff all of a sudden. You're embarrassing me. We may have been working separately from now on, but I intend to do all I can to aid you in the future. Take care, everyone.
Master Reen, would you mind accepting this?
It's just your hand. I know what I must do.
It's a little something I've always kept with me. I hope it will be of some use to you.
Black virtue?
Thank you, Sharon. You're always taking care of us, you know that? I almost wish you could stay with us longer. I feel like I have so much more I could learn from you.
I would like to remain here and continue to serve you as well, you know.
You want to know what I really like about this game? Whenever someone comes in, they all have different characters they like to play with, and all different characters that they like to use.
I wish you the very best in the days to come. I'm sure that if you try, you will find a place worthy of you in this world.
Thank you. I'll do what I can.
I also hope that you'll continue to care for Lady Elisa in more ways than one.
Ooh! Well, she could join the harem. That's cool.
Sharon, stop!
We'll all take care of her while you're away, so don't worry.
Well then, it's time we bid you all a fond farewell for now. Chin up, Alphen. I'm counting on your charm to keep everyone motivated.
May the goddess be with you.
I look forward to the stories you'll have to tell when next we meet, Laura.
Good luck, Father.
Bye! I was really hoping to get to watch him kick some ass. But it was super hype that I called it while muted, that they were going to show up, and then they showed up, and everybody showed up, and I was like, heck yeah, let's go!
Well, there they go. You think they'll be okay on their own?
Only the goddess herself knows for certain. Still, with some already calling this a second advent of the War of the Lions, I can only hope they make it through unscathed.
I have faith in them.
Oh, I'm sure they'll all be just fine. They don't bear the symbol of the horned lion for show.
Yes, I suppose you're right. And the same goes for me, too. I can't very well call myself a Thor's alumnus and fail to deliver.
Well, well, aren't we birds of a feather? Proud Thor's graduates unite. I'll be in touch with them plenty in the coming weeks, so don't worry. The old guard will do as it must to keep watch over the young and vigilant.
Let's go.
Speaking of the old guard, Chancellor Osborne was also a Thor's graduate, was he not?
Yes, he was.
Sorry to say, I can't picture it.
Was he now?
He and I may have had our differences, but I still feel a certain loss with his passing. I'd like to express my condolences to you while I have the chance.
I'm afraid I never had the chance to truly get to know him, but there's no doubt in my mind that he was one of the greatest men of our time.
Thank you.
Still, it must be tough for you with Heimdall under the Alliance's thumb. Were you able to find out where his funeral was held?
Actually...
Captain?
Is something amiss?
They have his body?
It's just that I received a strange report on that very issue. I was told his body was taken into the custody of the Imperial Guardsmen when the city was occupied. But then after that, it simply disappeared at some point.
Oh, maybe the motherfucker's still alive then.
Disappeared, you say?
Is it possible the reformist faction could have taken it from them?
I'm afraid I don't know. It is possible that the intelligence division did something to that effect.
A disappearing corpse is certainly cause for concern.
Holy shit, maybe he's still alive.
It's difficult not to draw parallels with the Lance Maiden's sudden death following the War of the Lions.
Uh-oh.
Unbelievable. I'm almost impressed how much trouble one man can stir up, even from beyond the grave.
Shit. What if he survived that hole
so
through
many
his
plots
chest?
in motion. I doubt even his death put a stop to them all.
Shit. All right, let's look at what this black virtue is. Touring Eurabonia. Courageous Bridge.
No change in weather or wind direction since entering Kreutzen provincial airspace.
Yeah?
We are currently cruising at a speed of 3,000 SPH.
What is an SPH?
Nothing abnormal detected on the radar thus far.
Detour around the Twin Dragons Bridge, staying within the clouds. Take extra care that we aren't noticed by the Noble Alliance's surveillance.
Yes, ma'am. Wow, she's a real natural at this.
Of course she is. She's Toa. She's the baddest motherfucker on the face of Eurabonia.
Yeah, it's hard to believe she's only been in the position for a day.
Indeed, she has proved a worthy captain in Father's place.
As if anyone could fit the role better than our student council president.
She still looks like a mascot character, though.
That's just one of her many charms.
Yeah, and besides, I can feel at ease knowing she's in charge. So, today's the day we start our journey anew, right?
Right. We settled what we'll be doing last night. Now all that remains is to do it.
Let's go. I, Reed, am sitting at the head of the table.
Well, Toa and George should be able to handle the day-to-day running of the ship, so that's out of the way. And whatever we decide, it's not like we're going to be able to do anything major today. Still, I think it's time we start hammering down exactly what we're going to be doing from tomorrow onward.
In theory, the Courageous gives us the ability to fly around the whole country with ease. But in reality, the Noble Alliance has control over most of Eurabonia, so we're limited in where we can actually go.
Yeah, we don't want to risk getting too close to Alliance territory. We'd run the risk of being captured, or even worse, being shot down.
It's sad to think how we barely have anywhere we can land with an amazing airship like this at our disposal.
Care to share your thoughts on this, instructor?
Oh, you kids can just do whatever you want. I lost the will to put in any effort after Captain Classy got off.
Sarah was doing it all for Laura's dad. She wants to be your new stepmommy.
You slacker.
I'm pleased that you think so highly of my father, but...
Maybe Laura can hook you up with a one-on-one lecture on the Arcade School of Courtsmanship, if you know what I'm saying.
I love Milliam. She's the youngest, but she's the most, the most, go for it.
I was kidding. In all seriousness, if you need more people fighting in whatever you end up doing, I'll be happy to help you out. Just don't forget that the Courageous was entrusted to you kids, not to me. If you want my advice, then you got it. But you need to be able to make all the important decisions on your own.
Of course.
You almost sound like an instructor for once.
Getting back to the matter at hand, we don't need to decide everything right at this moment. What say you to figuring out how and what for now?
Come again?
I assume what would be our overall goal. Something realistic that we can all work together towards.
Saving Lindy for Vivi.
And the how would be a basic idea on how we intend to achieve it.
Get Vivi reunited with her twin.
Uh-huh. It's a little trick we use in the student council. It's easier to get motivated when you have a specific goal in mind.
You guys were doing the same kind of thing in the weeks before the Academy Festival, remember? The concert was what you were working toward, and all your other planning was how you intended to pull it off.
I see. That makes sense.
We did spend a lot of time before and during the festival working out all the details, come to think of it.
Not to mention taking care of the things we couldn't plan, like the strange stuff at the old schoolhouse.
We were coordinating with all of the other classes and clubs at the same time, too.
When you break it down step by step, we did so much without even realizing it.
So what we need to do is get all of Thor's together and have the kids kick everyone's ass.
And we may have our own personal goals right now, but if we can wrap those up into one overarching goal, it won't seem half as much.
How about making it something related to the Academy itself, then?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
I wonder what's happening there.
Toa, George, the Academy is currently under the Noble Alliance's control, right?
That's right. The staff and students who are there are doing what they can, but
As you know, during the attack, a lot of the students managed to flee Trista and are now scattered across the country. Now, most of the upper-class students chose to stick it out, though. They've got no reason to fear the Alliance, being nobles and all.
All right, then. I think our what should be taking back the Academy.
That sounds good to me. The Courageous will serve as a good means of transport, but we'll need a proper base sooner or later.
But with it, we can get a better look at the current state of things in Erebonia and try to reach out to those who are in need.
And whatever information we learn along the way could bring us that much closer to liberating the Academy.
can't see taking it back going that smoothly, though.
No doubt. It's near the capital, so its defenses are gonna be rock solid.
We could fucking take
Still,
them.
I like it. What goal is more worthy of us than reclaiming something we hold so dear?
Let's go.
Indeed. Regardless of personal motivations, I can't think of an objective more fitting to us as a group.
And if we actually manage to achieve it, the sky's the limit for us.
I'm genuinely moved by your positivity.
Well, their optimism is probably their strongest point.
We were thinking of something along the same lines, in fact, so it works out. And hey, if we all thought about it, what's to stop the others from Thor's from thinking it too? So if you happen to bump into anyone who escaped from the Academy, why not go and ask them to join us? I'm not saying it has to be your primary focus or anything, but the more people we have on our side, the better.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, we'll be sure to keep an eye out.
We have about the bare minimum crew we need to fly at the moment, but it's not like this is their full-time job. I'm sure our current staff won't be here forever, so we're gonna need a few extra hands on board at some point. Ideally, we could have whoever's here now stick around long enough to train anyone we end up recruiting.
I know our numbers are small right now, but the more people we can get on our side, the higher chance we stand of making Trista and the Academy our home again. And I don't know about you, but I get this weird sense of satisfaction knowing that we students are gonna be the ones to do it.
I know the feeling, actually.
Let's
Everything
go.
works for me.
I'd say that's our how decided, wouldn't you?
Agreed. To wrap all this up, we'll use the Courageous as our base and as a way to get a good idea of the current state of things in Eastern Erebonia. Along the way, we'll try to recruit as many fellow Thor students to help us out as we can, all for the sake of our primary goal, taking back Thor's military academy.
Let's go. All right, let's fly to Legram then. Let's get Vivi already. That way we can help her find Lindy right away. Well, I suppose the next is to decide where we should head first. Yeah, we don't have many places we can go at the moment, but there's Legram, Ymir, Nord Highlands. We'll be able to land at the 4th Division base too, right? Yeah, I asked Dad about it yesterday. We're fine with it. Probably best for us to swing by all of them once, really. Oh, almost forgot. Prince Oliver sent you a few requests to take care of. He did? Oh, joy. Hee hee! The details are all right behind you. They're behind us? Oh, there's an orbital computer here. I've only ever seen one in class. No need to fear, technology doesn't bite, plus it's easier in the long run for you to grab stuff from there. So go on, take a look. Sure. Oh, lucky us. These are made by Epstein Foundation, so they're identical to the ones we use in class. Tap, there we go. Something popped up. So this is how everything's displayed. Intelligence Division had some of these too, I think. Let's see. is in trouble. Them stand noble soldiers. I'll tell you at the end in Legram. Okay, so we gotta go to Legram. Lieutenant General Craig, so Elliot's dad. A civilian was taken into our custody, but he vanished. That was the guy who ran through the thing for the first few years. Oh, this is from Tella. I figured out where a few of Thor's students are. It's important to get them to join us. Monica, Mick, Casper, and Vivi. A large, mysterious monster appeared on the Highlands. Okay. So we'll grab this. We'll go to Legram last. We'll go to Highlands last. There's one from Nord, one from Legram, and one from Borrelia Proving Grounds. Seems we have plenty of work in store for us over the country. And how I wish it were my imagination, but I think I saw depressing familiar names on there as well. I'm kind of worried about the one Dad sent. And I don't think we can ignore that unusual monster that appeared in Nord either. Prince Oliver took the time to gather and send us all these himself. How he managed to do that, he just left Western Erebonia. He's a guy with plenty of connections, especially through the Bracer Guild. He said he's going to keep finding stuff like this he thinks can handle and send them our way. How many of you end up in, or is up to you, but I recommend taking care of more urgent ones at least. Understood. I don't think any of us mind one bit. Indeed, it helps to bring focus to our goals of touring the region and helping those in need. With that being said, I would assume checking the safety of our fellow Thor students is a top priority. Took the liberty of giving you that one myself. We're slowly getting information on where the other students could be. Anytime we find something, we'll update the computer, and maybe they'll be willing to join us too. How convenient. I'm suddenly very grateful for those classes. Guess we'll be checking this pretty often. Well, I think that's almost everything. When you decide where you want to go, let me know, okay? Oh, and George is hard at work setting up an orbital factory in the ship's hold. So if you need any more modifications for your Arcus or any quartz, you can sort out there. While you're at it, it's worth checking out the other facilities on board too. It's not much now. We're short on staff, but I'm sure the students you recruit are creative with their space. Might as well. Still, do you guys mind if we figure out who's going to be making up our active party when we disembark first? Actually, if we're going to doing that now, would you mind including me? I would like to see the Strange and Highlands. I don't mind at all. That sounds fair. I can come if you need a hand. Just let me know when I'm needed, okay? Thanks, instructor. Now at sea. Temporary not possible to remove Gaius from the party. Alright, I'm okay with that. Oh man, I want Eustace in this party. But I gotta take Sarah. Right? Why wouldn't I take Sarah? Ah! Fee is literally my dodge tank because everybody else sucks. Okay. Okay, let's get going. Right. Let's go, go, go! I was really... So unless I start with Nord, I'm stuck with Gaius the whole time? I mean, I really like Gaius, but... there's better... Well, maybe... Alright, I know Laura is super, super strong, and I really like Laura. But Gaius basically does all the same things Laura does. See George in the ship and hold the Valmar's place. Mike could see Princess Elfin too. Okay. My female party. Oh, let's Is there an evade 2 yet? Shining hit 1. Protection. Man, I almost feel like leaving Eustace out is a crime. Is there a better red one? ADF. I feel like I don't need that one. I could just give her Shining and basically have the same thing. Do I need a defense too? Is there something? Yeah, I should go look at what they have. Are there other ones that add evasion? Alright, what is this? The black one. Black Virtue. Tax and crafts can cancel arts, 90% chance, delay +6. What if I give that to Laura? For now, I guess. No, she doesn't have any delays. Alright. Braveheart. Plus 10% crit. What does Courageous do? Maybe I'll give that to Laura. Because wasn't he wearing the gladiator headband? Because I use that a lot for... Alright, I'll figure this shit out. But right now, I'm just going to save. We'll call it for now. Thank you everyone for being here. Sorry I was muted for the first 50 minutes of the stream because I am retarded. And I will catch you guys all tomorrow, probably bright and early. We do have Tards with Cards where I'll be opening more Black Clover cards. So check that out on Lethal's channel, and I will see you all tomorrow.